And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Bucks. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Cleveland, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for the Bucks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Hollins is out there with MP, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, they've got Mobley. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Tyson in at the three, the small forward. I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bryant. Now Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And here is Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three from MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Boy, you look at the defense there, that's a tough shot by MP to get it up and over that kind of deep.
Bryant, a screen on Rollins. Bryant, it's a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Greg, last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the third most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Mobley outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And with hard work, Mobley's turned himself into a legitimate three-level scorer.
Pass to Prince. Turner with a screen for Antetokounmpo. MP outside. To the wing on the left. Rollins the pass to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Going inside, and there it is for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Schroeder. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Now here's Turner, defended by Bryant. Turner against Bryant. And here's MP for three. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Mitchell. The tray. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Now here's Turner. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Bryant. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Mitchell missing. Milwaukee leading by 7. It's Prince on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And MP with the basket on the assist from Prince. MP's got 15.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. And it Cavaliers with some changes. Tyson's checked in. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Max Strus. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jack. Taurean Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for Thomas. They've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Wade out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And here's Prince outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Wade outside. Back to Schroeder. Mitchell looking it over. Over Porter. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell passes to Merrill. Pass to Tyson. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat. Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When you look at this scoring outburst by MP, what's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Bryant comes in for Wade. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Sam Merrill. The Bucks also changing it up. Miles Turner comes in for Portis, and Rollins subbed in for Porter. 1:37 left to play here in the half. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And after that three on the other end, Evan Mobley right back at you with one of his own.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bryant against Turner. Bryant with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Schroeder. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
MB getting it done for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they sputtered. They need to find these easy baskets. I'm telling you, get something going inside.
Yeah, it has been a perimeter-oriented game plan for sure. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Prince. 5 to shoot. And here's Giannis from outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Rollins with the bucket.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Mitchell buries the three.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Giannis outside. Back to MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th assist here tonight. Mitchell outside. Schroeder up top, covered by MP. Misses the step-back jump shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Not that time, his 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Here's Rollins. Back to MP. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Now here's Prince. Outside Portis from the arc. And the Bucks miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Three-pointer. And it's Schroeder missing.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. The shot missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Prince. Here's Rollins. He's got 6. Here's Turner, defended by Bryant. MP, that's for 2. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Tyson, guarded by Prince. To end the run, and Mobley throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 18. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill out there with Max Strus. Then it's Ellis, and it's Wade in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's MP, and the shot goes down. MP's got 46 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Zoelos will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
MP, that's for 2. And good, there's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Down low, here's Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Wade, a screen on MP. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
On their way to the floor is your Finance Crew Coach Squad.
The Bucks making a switch here. Shang's checked in.
Give them a round of applause.
Milwaukee leading by 19. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
And here is MP. Now here's Jang. MP outside. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The 3 from connects again from distance.
And, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Almost, but it rolls out. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the 5. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in the game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Nice tip to him there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really...
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Tyson with the bucket.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Tyson. Here's Schroeder. Off target with his three. MP outside. Lets it go with the three. No good that time. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now, I promise you, I'd give them another 60-piece like it was warm-up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.